There was many times that we didn't have brown sugar, so I used to use things that I had in my house, and I used to make my own. So I used to take 1 cup of white sugar, then I would take 2 tablespoons of molasses, should have got that out before. And I used to mix it together. It takes a while. I guess you could pulse these days in a food processor or something, but I don't know, I'm still old school. A fork will do. As you can see, it's starting to come together. Takes a little while, little work, but the kids liked it on their oatmeal and stuff when they were growing up. If you want it darker, you can add a little more molasses. If I wanted it really dark, I would double the amount, or else I'd do 3 tablespoons. But it smells good. I always like molasses because ginger cookies were always my favorite. Right there is my brown sugar. This is my pancake syrup. This is the syrup that my kids grew up with. I used to make it instead of buying the brand names and stuff. And so I called it my economy pancake syrup. I used 1 3/4 cups of white sugar, 1/4 cup of brown sugar, and 1 cup of water. And I used to stir that up, and I used to bring it to a boil. And then I used to cover it and cook it for maybe 1 to 2 minutes at a boil. And then I would let it cool some. After it cooled a bit, I would add 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla and 1/2 teaspoon of maple flavoring. I would recover it and let it cool a lot while the lid is on, because that reduced the crystals. So this has been in my fridge now for a couple of months, and this is what's left. It was in a bigger bottle before, but yeah, and there's no crystals. It tastes just like any other artificial maple syrup that you buy in the store.